There he goes. Recording?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna wanna move it this way. You're like really in the corner. That's why I said to move the tripod.
You hear this, bitch? I'm just kidding. Yeah, well. I swear, if you stop recording right now, bitch, I'm gonna be so mad at you. I'm gonna throw you against the wall. Cause there ain't no...
I'll fix it.
No.
I'll fix it.
No.
Come here.
No, I'll do it.
You just need a... There you go.
There.
That's better.
Okay, the way we're gonna start this is that we're gonna like drop in, like Anthony Padilla.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. Alright, ready?
Okay.
1, 2. Okay. This is Rachel. This
Hi.
is Danny. And we are...
The Gemini duo.
We're gonna work on that name. But yeah, we're gonna make this video for fun. And we're pretty much... What are we doing? Okay. My idea, bitch. We're gonna talk about our dreams, but then we're also gonna talk about real life. So pretty much what we're doing is we're taking these flashcards, we wrote a bunch of dreams and real life experiences that we've had. And we have 3 details that I wrote down about the dreams and about real life. And we're gonna guess which one is real life and which one is a dream. So that's what we're gonna do today. Hope we have fun. Alright, who's starting? Near you. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the... You're going first.
Okay.
I'm done with that.
Okay. Alright, I won't specify which one's the dream and which one's the real life one. Alright, so I was in my backyard. My baseball team, basketball team. Oh, right, we should mention we wrote 3 major details, and we'll only be saying those 3 major details.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to guess which one is a dream or a real life situation based on those 3 details.
Yeah. I was in the backyard with my basketball team. They wanted me to join, but I stopped playing earlier in the year. And then I was in a bus going to another city to play a game.
That's suspicious.
Alright.
Cause like that could actually happen in a dream, but like that's suspiciously like. Alright, what's the second one?
My uncle came over for our barbecue.
Dream. No, go.
We were eating chicken, and then I started choking.
I feel like choking dreams are... I don't think I've ever had a choking dream. So they're like very rare, so I'm just gonna say the barbecue one.
The barbecue
is a dream.
Is a dream? It's real.
What? Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Fuck, that's not what I meant. I meant like, it's really hard to choke in a dream. Like I've never choked in a dream. So I'm gonna say that that's not the dream, that the other one is a dream.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Y'all heard me? Okay, so that one is real life, and the other one.
Yeah.
I mean, that one just looks like I was a cheater. No! That's not what I meant, bro. Okay.
Well, it's true. I was choking. When I was younger, I used to choke all the time. I choked on Chinese food. Mom was always there trying to give me the Heimlich maneuver. And I'd always do this, and she'd know.
Okay. I'm gonna have to move the camera a little bit because it's like kind of crooked. I just noticed that.
It's just gonna be suddenly closer.
Yeah. Oh. That still doesn't look right.
You have to move that side this way. Like this corner. Like, turn it like that.
Like that?
There
Oh.
you go.
Oh my god. Photography classes?
More like the cameras on that side.
Oh! I just don't know how to work a camera. Me and my OnlyFans account? No, I haven't. Not yet. I haven't gone that low in life yet.
Alright, tell me a dream
So,
and
tell you a dream. Let's move closer. So y'all can get in on this. Okay. So, dream or real life?
Okay.
I performed in drag at my high school cafeteria. I was in a red dress with red lipstick and a red bandana. I sang Dear Future Husband. Now the next story. I entered a regional video competition. I got in the top 50s. Then someone told me that I wasn't that good, so I just gave up.
It's hard because you've done some suspicious things.
I know. Oh, by the way, we just graduated, so like we're not going back to that high school anymore. So if you want to see the cafeteria, sorry guys.
I think that but I've seen you in a dress before, but I don't know if it's been red.
It's gonna
so
be.
Hard.
See, I know you didn't know this because you weren't there. So, and then like all the times that I like performed.
But perform. I think the photo one is real, and the drag one is fake. Is the dream? Is it switch?
I performed.
Why
in
would
drag.
you have self-deprecating dreams when you just?
Yeah, dude, I got some deep issues where I just give up on making videos, bitch. Here I am making a video. Yeah, I performed in drag at my high school cafeteria for this thing that we do in park called Java Lounge.
There it is.
Yeah. And
I did see you in a dress.
Yeah, you did see me in a dress.
Okay, I just couldn't remember.
And I sang Dear Future Husband. And I did it 2 times, so it was like one night. So Java Lounge is like pretty much like you take
okay.
your
I
drinks,
remember what
your
Java
coffee,
Lounge was.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your cookies and stuff, and it's like a fundraiser for choir, because we built like that. And yeah, that was like one of my first performances. I mean, first, bitch, only the only time. So we had to like audition, and then somehow I got through that phase, and then I performed in front of like 50 people like each night, so that's fun. Alright, so next one, your turn.
Okay. Let's see. I went to Whittier College for a week for a math science program. I stayed in the dorms. I went to Whittier College for a week for a math science program. I stayed in the dorms. Some girl had a cockroach in her shoe for the whole day.
Some girl had a cockroach in their butt.
Yeah,
in their
shoe.
foot.
The whole day.
In their shoe.
Okay. The next one is I went to the OC Fair one summer.
Okay.
I ate Japanese-Korean at a Japanese-Korean restaurant, and I had an epiphany that I wanted to be a chiropractor.
Tell me more about the dorm one. I want to know
The dorm
all
one?
the details about
All
that.
the details?
All the deets.
Well, you're only supposed to know from these 3 details.
Oh, you're right. I have to guess from that. Okay, can you repeat?
Okay, I went to Whittier College.
Okay,
for
Whittier College.
A week for a math science program. We stayed in some dorms, and some girl had a cockroach in her shoe for the whole day.
She thought it was a pebble. Okay, what's the other one? You went to a Korean restaurant?
Yes, a Japanese-Korean restaurant.
Oh, see, Korean. Okay, Japanese Korean. All right. And you had an epiphany that you wanted to be a chiropractor?
Yeah.
No, because you're gonna be an artist. So I'm gonna just say that was the dream that you. Yeah. Because I was like, this bitch knows how to paint.
But
so
the thing is,
she never gave me a massage. So.
I've cracked your back before.
Oh, yeah. But you haven't
Yeah. Well, obviously they don't do that.
Some of them do.
No, but if this art thing doesn't work out, I would want to be a chiropractor, like for real.
Okay.
So.
What's your Instagram? I'll just link it. I'll link your Instagram below. Alright. So, this is next one. This is interesting. Okay. I once practiced for 3 weeks to be able to shove a cucumber up my butt. I struggled in the end, but I succeeded. Or, or, oh my god, there's like people walking. Oh my god. I had a discussion with someone about Roman Latin and they got offended. They got so mad that they threw their ice cream at me and I cleaned myself up and I went to my friend's soccer game.
Okay. They both sound like you.
They both sound like me?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, go. Do you want to repeat?
Yeah.
Wait, which
the
one?
barest of details.
I once practiced
Uh-huh.
for 3 weeks to be able to shove a cucumber up my butt. I struggled in the end, but I succeeded. So that's succeeded.
Okay.
I had a discussion with someone. That was the first one. Second one. I had a discussion with someone about Roman Latin, and they got offended. They threw their ice cream at me, and I cleaned myself up, and I went to my friend's soccer game.
Okay.
Which one is a dream? Which one is reality?
I think the second one is a dream because no one gets offended at Roman Latin at all. For one. For two, like the quick change of scenery is common in dreams. What I think for my dreams, I like enter a room and then all of a sudden I'm at the beach.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the first one is.
That was the dream.
The first one's the dream?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
The Roman, they got offended from
That's the dream?
Roman Latin is
Okay.
the dream.
Okay.
I can't do it anymore though, because I haven't practiced in a while. So you're not gonna see that on this channel. No, ma'am. All right, your turn.
Okay. I went to an escape room with 4 other people.
Uh-huh.
We had to solve a murder, but it was a competition between other people. I was a nitpicker for all of the details.
What's the second one?
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah,
The second one is I went to Arizona with my cousins and my sister. Because one of my cousins was also the youngest, they made us wrestle. And then after we played, we watched some of my other cousins play COD or Halo. I don't remember which one it was.
That seems too bland. Like it could be a dream, and you're like, why did I use that dream?
It's up to you to figure out.
I can't ask anymore, huh?
No.
Just
Oh,
says
you can just only
Oh,
tell me to
repeat.
Yeah. Repeat both of them?
Yeah. Or
Okay.
just repeat the second one.
The second one? So I went to Arizona
Right.
with my cousins and my sister.
Cousin, sister.
They made the 2 youngest wrestle, which was me and my other cousin.
Okay.
And then after we watched the boys play COD or Halo.
I think you actually went to a murder mystery solving thing.
Yeah?
Because, like, here's the thing, like, for a whole dream you would be in one scene, you know? Like, you just told us about your dreams, so I was like, this bitch stayed in a room for her whole dream, figuring out a murderer. Yeah, I think that actually happened. And the other one where you moved around and you wrestled and you watched people play video games, I think that didn't happen. I think that's the dream.
The one where I went to Arizona.
Whoa! Dragonfly! That was horrifying. Oh my god. We good? Oh! We good.
Okay.
Right. Wow, we got
Okay.
our camera bitches. Alright, go.
The one where I went to Arizona with my cousins
Was
is
it dream?
real.
What?
Yeah.
I thought...
No, because I had to cry after, so I went to a different room and I just watched my cousins play.
See, I should have gone with the boring option. Alright.
No, the thing is, you think I stayed in one room.
Right.
The detail I didn't tell you was that
Oh, it was a whole house?
It was like a house.
Oh.
So every room I entered, it was like a different thing that had a lock.
Okay.
And there was like a dead body in there. And we had to like I'm like, how did you die?
Oh my god. Okay.
It's your turn.
Right, it is my turn. Alright. So, I invited the entire Smosh cast over for my birthday party. They came over and somehow got kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
I encounter Shane Top the next day and I feel guilty. Shane Top, if you guys don't know, is a member from Smosh. So yeah. I ate the gum that keeps the tile in the kitchen. And I enjoyed it, and my mom told me to stop. My strange addictions. Which one is a dream? Which one's a dream?
The first one's a dream.
Obviously, it's a dream.
And I believe you eating
gum. Yeah, I was like 2 years old. And my mom was like, "Stop eating the fucking gum off the fucking floor." She probably didn't say that because I was like a little kid, so I don't remember shit. But she told me that I would eat gum off the floor. It was okay, so it wasn't actual gum. Like my dad just like took off the linoleum tile, and like that ancient shit that was just sitting there. Like I would eat it, and then yeah. So probably why I'm gonna have cancer in the future, but whatever.
You won't have cancer. You're built like an ox.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's your turn. But I was gonna read my life.
Alright, so I was cleaning the windows. I was on my tippy toes. A bee stung my butt. And I had to ice my own butt because no one else was home. That's the first one. The second one is I was competing in a marathon, and then I drank a lot of sports energy drinks, and then I panicked because I drank too much.
Second one is a dream. I don't think you ran a marathon. I don't think you ran a marathon.
Wow.
These thighs, you didn't get it. You did not get them from running.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
You're right. The second one was a dream, but I did run a marathon.
You did run a... Okay, what?
In Las Positas. Remember?
That doesn't count.
It's at school. We ran a marathon.
I ran the turkey trot. You all remember when you had to run the turkey trot? I remember when I had to run the turkey trot.
No, because it was like field day. Remember field day? Where we had to run around the track.
That was every year.
For 3 years.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't even remember the second option. I just like, this guy did not run a marathon. There you go.
That's it.
Oh. Oh, really?
That's
Oh, because you kept flipping them, so I just thought you had more.
No.
Okay, so...
Oh, boy. Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. I heard rustling in the night.
Mm-hmm.
So I, like, looked outside my window, and I saw a man in a black hoodie, like, walking in my backyard.
Uh-huh.
And then, and I heard, like a helicopter,
Mm-hmm.
like, outside my house, and I was like, oh my god, like, they're chasing up this guy, and he's in my backyard, and then he looked at me, and I, like, I was like, and, like, my heart started racing, and I pissed myself in my bed.
Yeah.
And I, like, quietly sobbed, and, like, yeah. Or I met up with a stranger off the dating app who was making a horror movie, and he had a very creepy, messed up doll, and he seemed to be into, like, indie horror, and I couldn't tell what he was talking about. And I just, like, I got this, like, overwhelming sense of, like, I'm gonna die today. Yeah.
Okay, so
Let's see.
2 horror ones.
Yeah, 2 horror ones.
I want to say the first one is real.
No.
No?
No.
What kind of shady people you been hooking up with?
Oh, I actually have a picture of that doll, but it's not on this phone.
Okay.
So I'll have to find the other phone and like send it to this phone and like insert it here. But yeah, I took a picture of that doll because it's really creepy. It's like a, I don't know, like you know those like dolls that they use at the salons to like.
It's like the mannequin head.
The mannequin heads, but it's like the whole thing, and it was like up to here, like, and it was like cut up, and it was like really creepy, and then I told him that I wasn't gonna suck his pee-pee because I didn't feel safe, so I didn't suck his pee-pee. So that actually happened, but to be clear, I didn't actually piss myself. That only happened in the dream. Saving grace. That only happened in the dream. So that was a shitty outro, but that's all we have for today.
Thought we were gonna do the read the.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in at the very end.
Okay.
But this is gonna go in at the very end.
Oh,
so
okay.
starting now. Hi guys. So I hope. Fuck. Okay. We hope that you had fun watching this. We kind of worked hard on it. We spent like a couple weeks writing down dreams. Dreaming, bitch. Ooh.
Basically sleeping.
Anyways. Sleepwalk. Anyways. This is Rachel. I'm Danny. And I look like a ghost. Yeah, look like a ghost.
Like whiter than me.
I know! Because the light... No. I shouldn't have worn this. Yeah. Whatever. I have no excuse. That's all we have for today. Thanks guys for watching. And right now, this is where we're gonna insert the reading our dreams that we cut out.
Yeah.
Because we built like that. Alright, you go first.
I go first?
Or should I go first? Because I'm already kind of here.
Yeah, go first.
Okay.
I need to open up my notes.
So, this one is the one where I argued with a woman about about Roman Latin. So I had a dream where I was traveling through areas of city that still had people living in it, and this is a dream about zombies. So like there's like people walking around, and I didn't know what to do, so I was just walking around with like a backpack and stuff. Okay, and then this shit pops over. Okay, and then anyways, I was talking to this random lady in Spanish about Latin.
Oh, you told me this.
Yeah,
okay.
and like, oh, like we were talking about how Spanish sounded in different countries or in different areas, and then she's like, oh, in my town they sound like this, and I was like, but in my town they sound different, like we sound better. And it's like, just like in the people, just like the peasants in the Roman Empire who spoke slurred, choppy Latin, as opposed to the nobles who spoke more correct Latin. And then she got mad at me and threw ice cream at my face. And then I was like, oh, whatever. And then, but she was like still like touring me around the city, and I was like, kind of weirded out. It gave me like flashbacks for some reason. And then I remember that she took me to her area of living that was inside a large baseball field that had many fences. And then she tried showing me her husband, who turned into a zombie, and he almost bit me. But I wasn't going to jump the fence. Like, he, like, clawed at the fucking fence, and it was terrifying. Somehow that wasn't enough to wake me up, so she returns and takes me to meet with her community. And I meet a couple people and see my niece vibrantly talking with some strangers. And she's like poking the shit out of a zombie, and I'm like, stop it. We're just gonna have to wait, because there's a lot of editing. But I met a couple people, and okay,
for those of you who don't know, Mom came back from work.
And she's like pulling up, so And she's like in the suit that Ariana Grande wore in Rain on Me, and I was like, oh my god, that looks good. But so I meet up with some guys all of a sudden. Y'all bitches really just pulling out like that. And we pretty much just like end up thinking about our moms, and then we cry a little bit, and then we basically like go to this park and we play like we play a soccer game, and then I see you there, and I'm like really happy. I don't know. It's like this is like the only time in a dream that I actually felt like an overwhelming sensation of like happiness, and like I really liked it. It was cool because I was like, oh my god, everything's like better, and then yeah, that was cool. So that's how that one ended. So, just tell us about your dream.
Okay.
What happened?
No.
You're gonna make me edit so much, girl. I'm gonna edit this thing for like 3 weeks.
Dude, these ants bite. Okay, let me find a good one. I did red. Okay.
Excuse you. Oh!
Mama!
Yeah.
Hi. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Okay.
Estamos haciendo un video.
That's good.
¿Quieres irte?
Oh, puedes venir. Rachel's mom, you guys.
Okay, so this is a weird one. I'm telling you now.
Okay.
I had
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Okay, so we're in Mexico. I'm in Mexico, and there's this deadly disease that only
Coronavirus.
that only kills men when they are
Oh.
kissed. So
Death kiss.
So the boys start scouting out women when they are widowed.
Women?
So obviously it's just like my age people, so like
Right.
18
Right.
years. And so whenever someone dies, they like because everyone's like probably is like married already apparently.
Oh my god.
And so when someone's
that.
husband dies,
Uh-huh.
the single guys are just like trying to get with the widowed lady.
Uh-huh.
And everyone's like, no, don't do that because you're gonna die.
Uh-huh.
And they don't listen because they're horny. So
Uh-huh.
and so that's happening on the surface.
Ride or die, bitch.
Meanwhile,
Uh-huh.
the Penguin and Joker.
What? Uh-huh.
The Penguin and Joker are planning something in an apartment complex that they own and no one else can enter.
Okay.
Okay.
They're just filming porn.
Yeah. So so the police are trying to figure out how to stop this disease, and they try to meet in secret to bring the police. I'm talking about the police still. They try to meet. They try to meet in secret to try to bring up people's hopes. They're like, "Come on, we can still like live." So they open Disneyland.
What? What? Uh-huh.
And so this is where I come in.
Disneyland, can you open? Cause like her dream told it to open, and I'm like,
It
I'm trying
doesn't
to go.
get. It doesn't get.
Actually, I don't have money to go. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's why I'm making this video.
And so, let's see. I go to the park, and there's like a.
People to watch this video.
So I go to the park, and Disneyland only opened one ride. So at the end of the ride, it wasn't a great ride.
It was a Northgate ride?
It wasn't a great ride.
Oh,
Okay.
it wasn't a great ride.
It wasn't a great
Dude,
ride.
if you said Northgate ride, that would have been beautiful.
At the end of the ride, I got a puppy, but then I got so sad because it's like my mom's not gonna let me have another dog, and so what did I say? What did I put here? And so I'm thinking, what do I do with this puppy that I got after I rode on a Disneyland ride?
Uh-huh.
And so then all of a sudden these rats start these rat things are escaping because the Penguin and the Joker. What? No. Yeah. I'll be back.
Cut. Oh my god. Oh, you're back so soon.
Yeah, I just gave it to her.
Oh my god! Girl, that gave me a whole new definition to mooning.
Okay. Where was I? And so, because of the Penguin and Joker, they released like these rat things all over Disneyland. And they start terrorizing people. And that's what people.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
And so that's what the police thought. They're like, oh, it's the Riddler and Joker in their apartment complex doing this. I mean, it was the Penguin and the Joker. No, it's not. It was the up-and-coming Riddler.
Ooh, up and coming.
Yeah. And so then after that fiasco, I decided to just go and just hang out with people. And everyone's just like, how's it going? Just like, you know, people are still dying. It's the desert, you know. It's
people are still kissing each other and dying. But only the men die?
Yeah.
Damn. But only, okay, so like, if...
I don't know logistics, it was a dream.
Yeah, it was a dream. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Someone make an anime about that.
And then I put specifically Batman, who curses a lot, then goes
Fucking shit. Wait, how does Batman speak?
like that. He's like, crap. And then he goes to see the Joker.
Was that Batman? It probably wasn't Batman. It's probably like Kronk from fucking Kronk.